Hello everyone, welcome back to part, what is it, 11 maybe? Yeah, 11 of Planet Coaster Harder Mode. I am a dancer, in case you didn't know, and we are struggling with money in this lovely park we have going on for us. We are struggling less, so that is nice. We are getting more things built, so that is nice. Today we are just starting out with about a 15-ish minute time lapse. Not sure exactly how long it is, but yeah, if you want to skip it, go ahead. Skip about to 15 and a half minutes, I would say. That's probably close enough. Starting out this time lapse with building a little food and drink and little attraction right over there. Right next to those two power towers. We did rename them in the live part of this episode. So I will keep you guys hanging on what we name them to, because I think it's actually pretty clever. So yeah, going and I notice I say a lot, and I am very sorry for that. Don't really know how to fix that. See, I just did it again. I don't know. Oh my goodness, now it's going to drive me crazy. Sorry. Just adding some signs to these lovely shops. There are quite a few cuts in this time lapse. You guys are welcome. Once again, waiting for a whole bunch of money, as you know. Yeah. So this little part that you're seeing right now apparently didn't get saved. So the building does get saved, but the little decorating and adding that ATM did not get saved. So it might be a little bit different than what you just saw me do, which is fine because we did redo it, and I actually got the path to this little staff room to go right against the wall right there, like I was just trying. So it works out a lot better, and it just looks cleaner and all that good jazz. So yeah, just adding this ATM here doesn't actually get saved. Don't actually worry about watching any of this. Just close your eyes, take a couple blinks, go grab a drink or something. You know, maybe you weren't ready to watch this full episode and you're like, wow, I'm gonna watch this full episode today, but I don't have anything to drink. Well, now is your time to go and do that. So yeah, go grab yourself a little drinkity drink, and let me know in the comments what you are drinking this episode. I have no water because I drank it and now I'm sad. Yeah. But the plus side is we didn't just start, we finished rosters. So all of the employees now are in rosters, except for a couple that I just wanted, like, just in case multiple rides break down per little area that I set up, that they can just kind of run back and forth and be like, oh, we need help over here, and like, yeah, just all great and stuff. So I'm not sure exactly how many vendors you need per workstation, but I kind of set it up so that 2 shops are gonna have 3 vendors. Let me know in the comments if that is not correct. We can always go and add more, but that's just kind of what we had in the park for staff currently. And so I thought that would just work perfect. And yeah, I actually did notice that over by that power tower area, the staff were walking all the way over to this Ghostbusters area to use the staff room. I actually just noticed that we don't have a roof on that staff room, or that whole building there. This whole area just needs, I need to come back someday and finish it up. Not sure if we'll ever get to that, but I'll say we will. And yeah, so I think the rosters are actually going to help out a lot. I did notice that we had quite a few people or vendors, shops that were closed due to no vendors, due to them walking all the way across the park to use the staff room. Not so thrilled about that. So hopefully that will fix that issue. Going and adding our lovely fences everywhere. And yeah, speaking of fences, actually has nothing to do with fences. I just remembered. I have a poll going on right now on my Twitter. Link is down below to my Twitter. Or just a little a poll going on whether you guys want to keep watching me struggle through this park, or if I should start another park on a lower difficulty and we can get a lot more researched and get more people in the park and not have such a struggle with money, and we are able to decorate it more. So please go to that poll and comment. That would be lovely. And maybe if it's like 50-50, like it is at the time I am recording this, maybe I'll start another one and only play that one like once a week, maybe, because that one will probably take a lot more time because we'll have more money to do more decorating and things like that. And then maybe we'll get like more inspiration to do that. But yeah, going back to this Ghostbusters ride, I noticed we did not have a fast pass. And I know I said early on, I'm not going to forget about the fast pass. And sure enough, I forgot about the fast pass. So that is what we're doing. We are trying to fix up this little area to get a fast pass. I was just trying to like do that little thing there. You saw what I was trying to do. But I couldn't end up getting that to work. So we instead do this longer path. Not sure why I decided to go so long, but we did. And we're just going to have the fast pass loop around that. So it's pretty long fast pass, but you know, it happens. And actually a decent amount of people use it, and I was actually able to up the price of the fast pass because there are more rides that use the fast pass. So that is pretty exciting stuff we got going on. Excuse the cuts that we have going on. But yeah, we're actually going to be expanding out that way in this time lapse and doing some more decorating in the live episode. Get ready because it's pretty awesome stuff. So yeah, just looking to get that Insanity ride right there. Taking out a loan to do so. We're getting money, but we're not getting enough money because as soon as we get money, we lose it all due to rides breaking down. I don't know how to fix that. Maybe you guys do. But anyway, I struggled with this path. Like, I don't know. Like, I was okay with that little looking thing. And then I'm just like, I don't like the fast pass on there. And then I did this path. And I couldn't get it to line up straight to the main path. And that bothered me because I have some OCD or something. And two, I thought it was maybe a little too short. So I changed it to this. I'm pretty happy with how this looks. And one thing I really wanted to do at this point was add a building over the path there. So half of the riders, as they like go down that way, it looks like they're gonna hit that building, just so that little effect there. But like they actually won't hit the building because we're nice people. We don't murder our people by smashing them on rides into things. Yeah. So when I was building this little area, I didn't know what I was going to put on that other half of the building where the path isn't. But I decided that would be a great opportunity to put in some little scenes. So we actually are going to do this whole little area in Western theme. Don't know why I thought of it, but I did. I'm like, oh, that would be a little cool little area to do. So we're doing this little tin roof, and I couldn't actually get it to line up perfectly, but then I realized that that next little section wasn't actually lined up perfectly either. So I think it looks okay. But yeah, just looking at the pieces that we have from unlocked from the Western theme, and finding some cool little pieces. Just basically looked through all of the pieces, and then I'm like, oh, this would look good here. So that's why we're getting to look through all of the pieces right here. Sorry about that, but that's just the way I decided to record it. But you can see how I'm just like kind of chucking down a whole bunch of pieces, trying to get it to look nice. I really wanted that bench there, but then I realized that it's a bench and it probably has to go along a path so that people can access it. Unfortunately, I probably could have built my own path or bench there, but I didn't even think of that until like right now. And yeah, I thought it'd be kind of cool to maybe get some dynamite behind that, so like people can be like, oh my goodness, there's dynamite back there. We better hurry up and get on this ride. But you know, they're safe. It's non-explosive dynamite. It's just for looks, you know, as we do. Yeah, we're starting to actually get to complete some challenges. Next episode, I'm hoping we can build another roller coaster. Not sure how that's gonna work out, but we're gonna try. And hopefully complete some more of the things, the challenges. That's what I was thinking of. Hopefully complete some more of those challenges. I know we have 2 challenges that need to be completed by roller coaster. One is just like a certain height, and the other is, I believe, having airtime, which our first coaster did not have much of anything. Not sure why people ride it. Actually, people don't ride it, and maybe that's why. I just need to get more people in this park. So I think we're gonna need to get a whole bunch of money and just invest it all into the scenery and kind of figure out how we're gonna get more people in. But I really liked this little area here, that little thing. But I noticed that there weren't any small enough fireplaces or campfires or whatever to fit under it, because the only other fireplace that I found in the game was in the Pirates pack, and that was just too big, so I just decided to use that little thing and put some rocks over it. Doesn't look the best, but it looks okay. And these barrels are actually from the Pirates area. I thought they kind of looked Western. Maybe some crates of old food, or maybe crates of water. Maybe they're all full of gunpowder. We don't know. Use your imaginations, people. We're gonna finish up this time lapse by adding another restroom, and I was gonna do information booth there. But then I decided that it's like really close to the entrance, which is another information booth over there, because I was over in the Ghostbusters corner, and I saw a lot of people who were like, I wish I had the priority pass. So I'm like, hey, let's add another one in. But then I realized that we're on the other side of the park, and the priority pass is like right there. So we'll have to add one over in the Ghostbusters area, and then once we get this other roller coaster in, we'll have to add another information booth just to kind of get them spread throughout the park and hopefully get a little bit more money. Just adding that little fence or that roof back on, and that is about it for this time lapse. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know down in the comments. Go check out my Twitter for that poll. Go vote, please. And yeah, we're jumping in to the real time right about in a couple seconds. Maybe. How about now? Maybe. Close enough? Almost? Yeah, cool. Close enough for me. Hello everyone, welcome to the real time of Planet Coaster. So I think it's about time that we get ourselves a nice grand entrance. I do love these power towers here. So I did name them. I'm not sure if I named them in the time lapse or not, but this one is power up, but it actually should be named power down because it shoots down versus this one is powering up. So let's fix that so we don't get that confused ever again. But yeah, let's get this fountain in here. I think if we spin it this way and we lower it down into like a pond or something, I think that could be really cool. And I think that is something I definitely want to do right there. So it will take quite a bit of moolah to do that, but I think we can start on the little pond here. So I'm just gonna do a little bit of terraforming. I think that, oh, we're hitting a tree. I don't want it to break like that, so can we pull that back up a little bit? That's really deep. I don't think we need it to be quite that deep. Yeah, that should be perfect. And I always like to paint it before we cover it. So let's put some rock there. Just gonna make that just so it's not green and gross. Bottom has a little bit better. Yeah, just like so. Cool. And now let's add some water. There, I wish we could go. I really hate the levels of water. I wish we could do it in the middle right there. What is this? Auto paint. Can we make it just like a little bit fuller, because that would be amazing. So what the heck just happened to all of our money? Oh, that ride broke? Was there really that many people in it? Okay, how can I get it to go fuller? Does anyone know? That's so low. And what the heck happened to all the money? Okay, so maybe... How much does it cost to terraform? Maybe we just pull it up along this side here. Oh yeah, we need the money. We'll fast forward until we get a little bit of money. Money. Working on it. Oh, there we are. There we have some money. Let's get it just a little bit more intense. And I think, yeah, like you can't really tell that it's there, but I can't tell how much this is costing. But sometimes that's okay. Sometimes drastic measures need to be taken. Oh, and we're negative. Let's see, did that fix the problem? Oh, yeah, I see. Okay, that's... Okay, so where is it at that we need to fill in? think right over here. And then, yeah, if we fill that in, I think it should be good. Are we still fast forwarded? Yes, we are. The water in this game is just so interesting. So yeah, hopefully, once we fill, where was it? Like right in here? Get that a little taller. Can we? Not quite. Let's just pull this all up along here just a little bit more. This tool kind of goes all over the place. Oh, we still don't have enough. Where is it at that it's like leaking? Ah, sorry about that. Yeah, I really wish that you could do this. Whoa, now we have a ton of money. Let's slow down so we don't lose it all. I really wish that you could make that in between. But you know, if we gotta do this, then we gotta do this. As long as it's gonna make it look better. Let's see. I feel like it's over on this side that it's not liking it, but it doesn't look like it's trying to escape from anywhere. Oh, right there. Oh, I wonder if the tree is making it escape. I don't know. Guys, help me. Please help in the comments. That would be very much appreciated. If we could just, like... Selected? No. Just dirty water. Who wants dirty water? Ugh. Yeah. Guys, please help me. I want it like halfway. Let's see. Do we still have a loan out? We do not. We can get a loan and we can get that fountain right away. I actually found this on the Steam Workshop. In case you guys are wondering where to find it. Over in the Steam Workshop. I don't know how low to go. Let's go like right. What's this cost? Oh, it's like 5,000. I'm scared to fast forward because we might lose all of our money. Okay, let's do it. We'll risk it. We're risking it. Hey, we got it. Perfect. Now can we click on it and like raise it up? Oh, we gotta select it all. Hey, sometimes that's okay too. Can we advance move it up? I can't really tell. I think right there would be fine. Ah, okay. Yeah, that is nice. So you see a huge fountain right as you are walking in with the towers behind it. I like that. Guys, we finally have a nice entrance. And that actually boosted our scenery rating up like 60 points. So that is amazing. Hopefully we can start to attract some more guests. We are already at 650 guests. That whole time lapse that I was doing, recorded it last night. We had maximum 50 guests, and I was running some marketing campaigns in there as well. So that is nice. So this is what this area now looks like. I know I mentioned in the time lapse that it didn't actually save, which is kind of frustrating, but things happen. Let's fast forward a little bit, because we are very negative with money right now. And yeah, and then I'm just going to kind of go over what we did. So this area is actually not in a thing, in a work zone yet. That's okay. You guys feel sick. Oh, does that ride really cause that much sickness? I guess it does. We definitely need to do some, let's delete that. We need to do some fences and get some benches over here. Let's do some benches right now. What is a Western themed bench? Because that is the theme that we are going over here. Western rustic. I like that. Go with some Western rustic. Why not? I think that will look nice in this area. Let's do another bin like right there. Another bench just for the people that, you know, the parts of the families that don't need to use the restroom, but because, you know, we're going for that realistic. So I know in a lot of parks that I visited, it's hard to find benches, and they're normally just like in sitting areas, but I think that they should be kind of everywhere. Like, right? Doesn't that just make sense? So that is kind of what we're doing. Oh, you just threw up. That's great. Thanks. Wow, we made a ton of money. So I think for my plan for the next episode, we are going to put a lovely roller coaster out here. And I want it to be big and fast. So let's actually take a peek at the coasters to see what we have unlocked and what we could do. Let's go custom. We could do a launched. That would be cool. I'm kind of thinking we could do like cowboys versus pirate theme. So I wouldn't mind doing something like just absolutely crazy. I'm not sure I like that one. Doesn't look very safe. Neither does that one. Looping shuttle coaster, no. Suspended looping coaster. That could be an option. This one could definitely be an option. A launched. Yeah, that could definitely be an option. Or we got this launched. Otherwise, we can start researching. Let's see what we can research. I'm kind of thinking a Giga coaster, but that's just me. We could also do a wooden coaster. See, I don't know what any of these mean. Like, I need to see pictures of them. Come on, game. Don't you know that? But yeah, please go comment down in the comments on which coaster we should do next. And that will leave this part here. We finally have a nice entrance. Definitely need to figure out how we can raise the water. I'll probably play with that again off stream because it looks a little weird with the water being so low right now. But yeah, thanks guys for hanging out, and we will see you guys in the next episode. Part, what is it going to be, 12 of Planet Coaster? Harder mode? That's awesome. See you guys.